Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy New Year to you. I've been thinking a lot as I look ahead at 2016 about the power of signs from heaven. Everyone wants a sign, right? You want to know that it's going to be okay in 2016. I remember the story of Noah and the ark. When Noah, if you remember, he was in this huge boat at sea with animals of every kind, with his family, not knowing what was going to happen to his life. You could say that he was at risk at a very trying time of his life. And so what Noah did is he opened the window to his ark and he let out a dove. And the first time the dove came back. The second time the dove went out and it came back with a branch, an olive branch on its beak. And then the third time Noah let out the dove and it never came back because it had found a home. And so Noah knew that it was time to get out of the ark and to rebuild his life. And isn't that wonderful how that's how God works so many times in our lives? When we're looking for that sign, sometimes the first time it feels like there is nothing. There's no hope. But then the second time, there's a little bit of hope. There's an olive branch. There's a moment of faith in your life. And then finally, that third time, God opens the doors of heaven and there's blessing and there's provision and there is such hope and joy in your life, whether it's in your personal life, professionally, in love, and whatever you're looking for. And that's the kind of resolution or goal that I encourage you to look for in 2016. Look for those signs from heaven. So I want to ask you two questions. First of all, are you ready for that sign? Are you at a place of surrender and of real need to ask God for a sign? I bet you are. And then second is, what are you hoping for in 2016? What do you want that dove to bring back into your life? What do you hope for once you land on your feet in 2016 and you get out of the boat? What would you dream of when you get out? What does that new place look like financially, in your spiritual life, in your professional, creative life, in your home and your marriage, as a single person, as a professional, career-minded person? My desire for you in 2016 is that you will know that God is a faithful God, and He will provide those signs. Don't get discouraged when the first time that dove comes back empty-handed. Eventually, that sign will come. And guess what? You know what I love about that story of Noah? Is that after that sign of that dove, there was a greater sign, which was that rainbow. Remember the rainbow? The rainbow told Noah that God would never destroy the earth again. And that's what's awesome about signs. They lead to greater and greater signs of things to come. Be encouraged. Have a great evening. Have a happy New Year's Eve. And most of all, a happy 2016. Make sure you go to davidtrigg.com/92, davidtrigg.com/92 to hear my latest podcast about this very topic of how to get a sign from heaven. Thanks again.